In 1516, Sir Thomas More authored the concept of Utopia, an imaginary state where everything is perfect. So, of course, King Henry VIII had him executed 19 years later. More's crime? Not acknowledging Henry as England's head of church. You see, the Pope wouldn't annul Henry's marriage, so Henry logically decided he must become the ultimate religious authority in England to legitimize his separation. This reform required money, and Parliament controlled taxes, and only taxes. Their limited power meant they often met just a few days every couple of years. Henry changed that in 1529 when he called to session the English Reformation Parliament. Over 7 years, he sought to replace everything Catholic with everything Henry. Parliament's support also helped legitimize this transition to commoners who loved them some church. Incidentally, Henry's usage of Parliament ultimately led to their greatest leap in power since the signing of the Magna Carta 300 years prior. Also in 1529, he jailed the Lord Chancellor, basically his chief advisor, for failing to procure said annulment with the Pope. Henry offered this job to Thomas More, who, despite siding with the Pope, didn't get the hint and accepted. More was eager to root out heretics, a power the Lord Chancellor held because of how religion intertwined with state government. Basically, promoting heresy was tantamount to treason. More ordered unrepentant offenders burned at the stake. And I wonder where Witch Trials America got that idea. Whether More did this for the crown's benefit or due to religious zealotry remains unclear, but Henry believed the former. When More resigned in 1532, he did so on good terms with the king, despite Henry criminalizing the support of any office outside of England, i.e. the Pope. That changed in 1533 when More snubbed the coronation for Henry's second wife, Anne Boleyn. He refused to both acknowledge Anne as Henry's legitimate wife and take the new oath Henry required of his noble subjects, that his power superseded the Pope's. More was arrested for high treason and malicious silence. This silence led to his conviction, as he never publicly denounced Henry. A jury that included Anne Boleyn's father, uncle, and brother, not shockingly, convicted him. And Anne Boleyn lived happily ever after until Henry did what Henry did and turned on her too.